What is up, you guys? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be installing some rear tires on the M4.
We go on the beat.
Back to yet another video. What do we have for the car today? Let me tell you guys, we have some tires. We're gonna be mounting some tires on the M today. Car is a bit dusty. We're gonna be adjusting the rear ones today. We already did the front ones. If you guys remember from a previous video, we did the front ones. We got those installed. I swear these birds, they love my car. We're adjusting the rears today. They are thinning down. All right, so let's actually warm up the car real quick. While this warms up, we'll go into the basement and grab the tires and we'll go about it. Okay, so the M4 is warming up right now. The purpose of the video is to see what the widest tire that we can fit in the rear is. I picked up some 305s. We're gonna make them hopefully, you know, fit in the rear and see how the fitment looks once they're on the car. We're gonna be working on the rear. We're gonna see just how wide of a tire we can fit in the rear. As you guys remember, I think we had the 255 in the front. I'm trying to go for the 305 in the rear just to get as much traction in the rear as possible, because spinning ain't winning. That's the reason we're going with 305s. Now, only thing left to do, let's go grab the tires, and obviously we're probably gonna have to put them in the rear just because I have no trunk space. So let's go grab the tires. Here they are. We got one and we got two. These are some NITTOs. They are 305 3519s. All right, tires are outside. They're getting some vitamin C, or in SF's weather, vitamin F for fog, because that's all we get here. But I can finally clear up my trunk and take out the spare that I've been carrying around, just because, like I said, a spare always comes in clutch. Not one in Mexico though, because, you know, weight reduction. So we're gonna take that out, and then maybe one of these will fit in the trunk, then the other one I'll strap inside the rear seat. Okay, we got one tire in. Yeah, the second one's just gonna have to go in the rear seats. I guess the tire would just ride passenger. Okay, one tire in the trunk, one tire as passenger. Let's go get these mounted. So being that I had the brilliant idea of putting my goddamn tire in the front seat, I now have to buckle it up because that chime noise is going off. There we go. I really just want to go get my tires mounted, but this traffic is really just not it. If you're from the city, avoid downtown at all costs. Forget all that. Rather just take a different route. You guys already know, Juarez tires. Like always, Trina's right. We're about to pull it in. Hopefully I don't scrape, but nah, we're chilling. We're good. Let's do it. Okay, so left side's up. As I was telling you guys, let me show you guys, but they are relatively all out. No more thread. These are relatively new. I think previous owner only put like 800 miles on them. I'm not 100% sure, but we're getting both sides up right now. This one is actually worse. This one's almost on wire, so it was mandatory for me to get an upgrade, get some new meat on the back, because like I said, spinning ain't winning and we need all the traction we can get. Time to get those mounted on and get these off. Woo! Dunzo. Esta así, no?
Yeah.
Damn. That one's good for another 1,000 miles, I think. All right, yeah, both tires are off. We're chilling now. Time to get the other ones mounted on and go from there. So yeah, let me give you guys a quick rundown. So I'm running the NITTOs 305 3519s, and these are the NT05Rs. Swapping these out for my previous NITTOs. As you guys can see, pretty outdated. They served their purpose, served well. That's the new one. They're unmounting the old one right there. But like I said, tap in with WIDEST tires. They got it all. They got everything from brakes, tires, and everything. New ones are NITTO NT05Rs as well. Quick comparison with my hand. Relatively wide. We need all the traction that we can get. I drove on these one time in the rain. I learned my lesson, never again. Never again, not even for nothing. We take the minivan instead, or the Q. But these in the rain are the worst. First one's prepped and ready. Time to get balanced. This one right here. Now this is the real show pleaser. I'm about to hang these up on my wall. Let them know the work they put up. Damn. These are Dunzos. Toasted. They served well. They served well in Mexico. It's time to put these new ones to the test. See how they hold up. But yeah, I mean, cool little, you know, lawn ornament right there. There goes the first one. They're gonna mount that one on. Whew, what a beauty. You're getting blessed today. So yep, first one's on, getting prepped. A nivel, no? Ahí. Para llegar a Houston. So we got the first one on. Looking good. Fresh meat. I'm excited. So as soon as we get both the other one on, I do plan, see, you know, how it hooks on the road. Previous ones were good. Hopefully these hold up. They're cold for sure, so we're gonna have to warm them up a bit. Once warmed up, we'll see if they hook, and you know, see if I recommend these or if you guys should take a different alternative on tires. Goodbye, old friend. Till we see each other again. Saying bye to a good set of tires is like throwing away a good pair of shoes. They serve their purpose, but these, no more miles on them. As opposed to these, you know, like these are still cool. They got a couple miles on them left. And just like that, tires are mounted. Pressure to spec, torqued to spec. Shout out to the team again. They did it yet again. We're literally on brand new tires up front and brand new tires in the rear. What I do need though is an alignment. Back in action, boys. Tires are on, they're mounted. Let's go see if these things grip. Okay, first things first, they definitely fit. So far, no rubbing, no issues or anything. The real deal though is, do they grip or not? You know, cause slipping ain't winning and spinning ain't winning. So let's see what's up. What I really need is a straightaway. I need to see, you know, whether or not under rev, under power, they hold up. Maybe, you know, maybe hop on the freeway and see if we don't get any spin. Let's see, you know, let's see if the traction is true to these tires. Let's see if we recommend these for the future people looking to buy some NITTOs. Okay, it's honestly rush hour right now, so the highways are packed. I can't get a decent pull, and I'm not about to do it on the streets, so we're honestly gonna save it for another video. I do have to get an alignment when the alignment comes. When the alignment comes, I'll for sure look for a good stretch and see if these actually hook. As of now, we're gonna get some gas real quick. I'm gonna show you guys the fitment and how, you know, how it's sitting. Okay, so we just pulled up to the gas station. Here is the rear tire. From the looks of it, we clear, no rubbing, no issues. Fat meat in the rear. From the back point of view, it does poke out just a bit, but it's still within the rear fender. Same on the other side. We clear, as you guys can see, dialed perfectly. No rubbing whatsoever. We do have some fat meat in the back. I will say this though, from the front view, I love that front poke. You can see the girth of the tire from the front, as well as the back. So 305, 35, 19s in the rear, 225, 35, 19 in the front. That's my setup. As you guys know, we're all in coils. This is the coilover setup. But overall, I mean, beautiful setup. I think, you know, I think these are some tires to look into. I'd recommend them. But point of view for you guys, I love it. It gives that mean, you know, like track setup. When you got some meat in the back, it shows. In this case, it shows. So we're pretty much gonna close it out right there. Next time it's gonna be the alignment video where we get the car aligned, rear tire or rear and front suspension. So car's gonna go in for an alignment once the car's aligned. Hopefully, you know, we get some good passes and see if these tires hook. They're rated for it. I read good reviews on them. It's time to give it our review. So we'll just have to see, wait and find out. So with that being said, like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and keep it authentic. Peace.